Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online. We're going to continue today with our Starfleet character with the Cutting the Cord episode of the Romulan Mystery Campaign. So let's go and get started.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopata system. There is a 67.47% chance that the Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire, and that their persecution of the Remans is directly related to this. Command is considering lending assistance to Obasek and his forces. But before we come into direct conflict with the Romulans, we want to try a more discreet approach. The data indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans indicate that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakiv, and destroy the Tal Shiar's base. Hakiv must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is. I have new mission.
Alright, so let's go ahead and travel to the start of our mission. But I hope you guys have enjoyed your week so far, since today is Wednesday. These episodes have been definitely a lot of fun for me because I enjoy Star Trek. I enjoy the lore, the different aspects of it. So I hope you guys are also enjoying the series. Also, we'll be dropping an episode of our Romulan character as well. And like I said, for the Romulan character, that would be a shorter series of episodes, only leading up to pretty much this point. This mission actually is the culmination of the Romulan one as well until we get to the normal
We have
generic
arrived in the
missions.
Brea system. Preliminary scans show automated defenses and a handful of Romulan ships, most likely Tal Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach that planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defenses. The weapons platforms are probably short range, but we must disable the satellites and any enemy ships in orbit, or any away team that we send to the planet will be in immediate danger. Tactically, it would be wise to draw off the ships and engage them separately from the fixed defenses. The Zedenia is prepared to assist you in the attack when you are ready.
Enemy vessel, you are in Romulan space. Leave immediately, or you will be destroyed.
I just like the look of this ship, don't you? So we definitely don't want to get too close in. There goes our mines. We're kind of using our minds as kind of a barrier shield.
Target's shields have failed.
There we go. So we're able to make through those defenses pretty easily. We couldn't just rush in, as you can see. We started losing some health there. So now we're just moving into range to beam down.
Long-range sensors show that Tal Shiar reinforcements are closing on this location. We must be swift. The Tal Shiar base is mobilizing. We need to hurry if we're going to have any chance to find Hakiv and his Iconian connections. I'll meet you on the surface. We have a problem. The Tal Shiar are trying to jam transporters, and particle leakage from the strange technology here is affecting our targeting sensors. My scientists can't identify the type of particles yet, but several of my troops are reporting in from different locations. Transporters are being diverted. You're on your own for the moment. My scans show that the Tal Shiar have secured some areas of this base with force fields. You'll have to disable them, or find ways around them. Hakiv will be somewhere well defended, but we have him cornered now.
Alright, we're gonna set charges. Isn't it fun being an engineer? Being able to just beam all this stuff. So we have 2 orbital strikes that we can use. Ooh. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're able to help out the Remans down there. So we're gonna use an orbital strike over there. See all the Scorpion fighters in the air. Don't know why my... Alright, this area is secured. Alright. So now we're going to scan for a Kiev. Alright, we got to get up top side. So now we got a Scorpion fighter to deal with. But if we can get to the engineering console... we were able to damage him. So it won't blow up, but we have damaged him enough that he's now useless. And since we fired at the Scorpion fighter, we were able to destroy that and knock that whole squad out. And everyone over there was vaporized.
Enemy target uncensored. Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
So we're using our cover shield because we almost went down there. So it looks like an Iconian virus is hitting our ship.
None of this matters. We just need to open the gate, bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's plan, too. And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
No, we can still finish. You're the cause of all of this. You don't even understand what you've walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent. And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
Enemy target uncensored. Enemy combatant in close proximity.
Fool! I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
Personal shield losing power.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over. It's over for you.
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedenia. I recommend you finish what you came to do and leave quickly.
So if we had a science objective, we could override a worm on here, but since we're not a science, we can't do anything about it. So we're gonna head over here and plant charges on an appears to be an Iconian gateway. So our charges are not powerful enough to take those out, so we're gonna go and hide over here and call down an orbital bombardment.
Sheila is here with her flagship. I'm trying to hold her off, but the Zedenia is no match for a ship of that class. You'd better return to your vessel quickly.
Enemies of the Romulan people, this insurrection will not stand. Your hostile actions against a Romulan colony world are acts of war. Surrender now, and you and your crews will be treated fairly as prisoners.
We have our work cut out for us. I will assist you. After all, we face a common foe.
Alright, let's get into the fight.
Target's shields have failed.
Sensors are reading a gate opening. There's a ship coming through. Can't get a sensor lock on it. They're taking the Leoval in tow. They're heading back through the gate.
So whatever that ship is just came up and snatched it. So we're going to take out this gateway that's over here.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Alright, so we're going to depart the system. Some type of ship just took Sela and dragged her away. But we don't know who that is.
Starfleet will continue the search for Sela's vessel, but as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Sela's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. We have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when their backs are against the wall. Like wounded Salot cats, they will strike out at anyone in reach, and the Federation may bear the brunt of their fury. The return of the Iconians could change everything.
So I think we're going to do the
I
tractor
Congratulations,
beam
Commander.
mine launchers.
I agree. The Iconians are a cause for concern. Their motives are still unknown to us, as are their plans for the Quadrant. What we do know is that they desire chaos. Many of the problems we currently face can be directly traced back to their machinations. If they had not antagonized the Undine, would we now be at war with the Klingon Empire? It may be that they want the powers of the Quadrant so fractured that we will not be able to unite against them. We cannot allow that to happen. I have new missions for you.
Alright, so that is the final real episode of the Romulan mystery. The other one here, if I'm remembering, is just a pretty much we go talk to Obisek. So we might actually hang on for a second and complete that, so we have completed another full campaign. After that, it's the Cardassian struggle. Will be the next little missions campaign that we'll be doing. After that, we'll be getting into some Borg. New Romulus. Oops, excuse me. A new Romulus. And this is setting up a whole new planet for them. The Selene Dyson Sphere, which does have Worf in it. And then the Delta Quadrant. And then finally, we finally get to see the Iconians. But all the setup to the Iconian War is going to be a long time coming. So, like I said, there is a lot of missions and there's so much to do. It's really awesome. You can't do it all in one day. It does take time. They do add more. Some of these, like Kings and Queens, all these are newer that come out in the past couple of years. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and try to finish this out. So we're gonna go talk to Obisek.
The Federation has offered the Riemann Resistance humanitarian aid, and we are working with them to find diplomatic solutions to their disputes with the Romulans. Obisek has asked to speak with you. You can meet his ship in the Hakona system. And once again, please accept my congratulations on a job well done. I have new
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and travel to Obisek. There's no anything real here. We're just gonna talk to him. It's just finalizing the Romulan mystery campaign. And if you remember, the Hakona system was the mission we did, and where we first met Obisek, and we were in a shuttlecraft.
I fight for my people. We will be free. Farewell, my friend. I would welcome the chance to fight by your side again. We...
Alright, we have completed the Romulan mystery story arc, and we resolved this mission. So we received a new floor trophy, so we can decorate our pretty much in our captain's quarters. So missions. So now you can see we are 100% done. And the next episode, which will drop on Sunday, will actually be at DS9. But again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this latest episode of Star Trek Online for our Starfleet character. I will be dropping an episode of our Romulan character as well. We'll be dropping another episode of the Romulan character as well. But you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a good rest of your week. And I hope you look forward to the next episode this Sunday. And you guys have a good one.